All right, we're back, and in this video we're going to do a traffic ad campaign. So this used to be called a clicks to website ad campaign, and now it's called traffic. Here is my ads manager, and just a reminder how to get here. If you're on your main timeline, you're going to click this drop down, go down to manage ads, and that will take you to your ads manager. If you're from your page, this is my page here. Then you're going to click Pages and go down to Ads Manager. This is your Business Manager. And I'm actually going to come back down so you can see the contrast in these two posts and how they look different from the one I put on my page and the one I'm going to run as an ad, and I'll explain that to you in just a moment. So when we built this, I showed you how to build your link. I've actually copied and pasted to save us a little time in building this one. If you don't remember how to do that, go back and watch the video on how to share a blog post on your Facebook page, one of the EMP posts onto your Facebook page. Now, when you get your Elite Marketing Pro blog set up and you can drive traffic to that, you won't need to put in your affiliate ID or any of those things. That's going to automatically be tracked for you back to your blog, because the links you put in your blog posts are going to have your affiliate ID in them. So you won't have to add that extra tracking. You'll add the tracking into the links you put in your blog posts. So in this one, we're going to go over here to the Ads Manager now. So I just showed you from this Pages, Ads Manager. We already have that open. Create Ad. So that was the green button in the top right corner. And then we're going to click on Traffic. And you see this little information pops up. Whenever there are changes in the Facebook ads interface, and that happens on a very regular basis, it is possible that you could be watching this video just a few days from now and your interface in your ads manager could look different than what this looks like. They make changes all the time. So be resourceful. When you hover over something, if this little eye pops up for more information, you can do these things. Again, for you guys as new marketers, traffic and engagement, these two here are the only ones you need to worry about right now. You can also run some video view ads if you're doing Facebook Lives or uploading videos. And when you get your blog running and your Facebook pixel installed on it, you can do conversion ads. So this is going to be a traffic ad. As it says here, send more people to a destination on or off Facebook. So any URL you enter, that's where it's going to send them. We're going to click that one, and it's going to name it traffic for us. So I'm going to name it this is that guarantee to get a yes post, and we're going to my old-fashioned shorthand of clicks to website, and you're going to continue. And you see in the left, you're kind of working your way through this list. Your campaign is only your objective. That's only we're sending people to this destination. And in the ad set, we do our traffic. So website or messenger. I've not done messenger ads. I cannot answer questions about whether those work or not. And your offer. If you're doing an offer, we're not going to do that either. So what we're going to do first on here is our audience, our placement, and then our budget. So for these types of posts where you're sending people to content on a blog, you're just going to do this audience, placement, and budget. And then you're going to advance and go to the ad itself. You're going to choose the format, your media, which will be your image, and your page and links. So we're going to skip through all these. It is a website we're sending someone to. We're not going to use a saved audience, so we're going to do the United States. And for this one, let's say we just want to do the US and Canada. I know I did all the English-speaking countries in another one. We're just going to keep this one kind of short for you guys. There is no right or wrong on this. If you have your company only in the US, you can run ads just in the US. As I showed you in the other one, you can actually put in a metropolitan area or even a zip code and target by that up to a 50-mile radius, or as small as a 1 or 2 mile radius if you want. So on this one, I'm going to do 25 to 64. And again, let your age help guide you as to what is the right range for you. If you are in your 50s, then you probably want to go up to that 65 plus, because you're going to probably have a lot in common with other baby boomers. And that's going to be a great audience for you, because there are a lot of people approaching retirement who are looking for ways to increase their income. You're going to resonate with people who are within 10 to 15 years of your age. So up or down 10 to 15 years, that's a good place to start. There are trainings within the Elite Marketing Pro system that can help you really narrow down your target audience and get very clear on who that audience is and exactly how to attract them to you. So I do recommend that you seek those out. But for today's purposes, we're just going to keep it very basic. If you are in a company that is catering primarily to either men or women, then you can narrow your audience by gender. You know, a lot of the cosmetic companies, you may want to just target women. But for our purposes, we're going to keep it everyone. And again, English-speaking countries, I'm not going to say English is the language. We don't need to do that. So detailed targeting. We're going to come back to actually, we want the Network Marketing Pro, Eric Worre. And we'll try Ray. Don't feel like you have to duplicate these targets. You can target any of these on this list here, with some exceptions. You definitely, Fabienne is more at entrepreneurs. Amy Porterfield sometimes is great, sometimes is not. Robert Kiyosaki, do not target for network marketing. Tony Robbins, do not target for network marketing. I would also test Mike Dillard or Jonathan Budd. They've really been out of network marketing for quite some time. So in that previous ad, if you were watching in that engagement, I had 6 countries and I had pretty much the same target audience, and it was telling me I had like 160,000. And you can see just in the US and Canada, that's 460,000 now. So I think that number was definitely wrong in the previous video. So we're not worried about a connection type, whether they're connected to our page or not, or have our app. We're not concerned with any of that. You can save the audience if you like. The next area is the placements here. Facebook is pushing you to use their recommended automatic placements. That's not what we want for this type of ad. If you want to target mobile only, that's fine. If you're targeting mobile only, you're going to click right here and choose mobile only. I run these types of ads to all devices. I turn off Instagram and the audience network. Those are the mobile pop-up ads. They don't tend to be high quality clicks. And I also turn off instant articles in the right column so that all we're running are Facebook feeds. So you see I just clicked for here. You uncheck those boxes and you click this arrow to the left of the word Facebook, and that opens up these other options. Now we're going to scroll down. I'm going to set this for $10 a day. And we're going to continue. And all the bidding I keep automatic. So for this one, we're going to do a single image. If you want to test videos, slideshows, Canvas, carousel, all those, wait until you get a simple single image ad converting for you. Once you get one ad converting, then you can start playing around with the different methodologies that you have back here. So you can change the name if you want. Like if you're doing different images, it'll automatically do that for you. To split test. But what I'm going to do is upload an image, and I actually put one here on my desktop to use. So we're going to do something a little bit different and try targeting a slightly younger audience just with our image on this one. So in the picture that I have with this post on my page, you see that is naturally going to attract maybe women in their 40s and 50s who are scrolling through and looking at this. So what I'm looking to do with this one, that's going to be run just as an ad, you want to crop that and get a slightly different view on it. I think that's pretty good, but the way you would do it is up here on the image itself. You just click that little crop icon, and you can slide this so that you can control exactly where it stops. If the image is the right width, you can only slide it up and down, but it keeps you from cutting off heads and things like that in those stock images. Now, my page is already selected for me. If you have a lot of pages, you may need to make sure you have the correct page selected. And then right here, here's my link from before. And we're just going to copy and paste. And you can see I put everything in here. It's got my affiliate alias. So again, back to, this is the structure. If you're going to the blog, elitemarketingpro.com/blog, and then your structure for sending traffic to a blog post is elitemarketingpro.com/blog/post name with hyphens in between. And that's going to be what the slug is. You can't guess at that. You need to open the blog post and select that and copy it exactly as it is there. At the end, you're just going to add $AFF for affiliate. Affiliate alias equals your ID, whatever your affiliate ID is, and the and symbol or the ampersand. Sub ID equals whatever you want your campaign name to be. I usually do some kind of shorthand for the post name, an FB in there to know it's a Facebook ad, and some shorthand for the audience I'm targeting in that. And I do a separate one for each ad set so I know which ad sets are delivering the leads and sales for those. So all of that is in the actual link. Okay, we don't want to do that. And it took my website away. So when I did structured message or text message. Okay, I'm going to come back up here and grab this again. All right, and that has repopulated now. And then we're also going to need to come back. Let's see. So we're going to come here and grab this headline. We're going to paste that in. And then we're going to come back and replace this text here, which is what goes above the image, with what I have here on this little text document. And this is exactly what I have on the one on the page. And we're going to see what that looks like after it populates above that image there and see how it looks. I may have to change it around a little bit, so that looks pretty good. We do want to put some spaces in there. All right, so then we get a little see more, and that's fine. You can leave the button on if you like, or you can turn it off. You see you have a lot of choices here for the button. I usually do no button for these, so it looks more like I've shared something from someone else. Even though it's going to say it's sponsored, it still looks a little bit more like a share. And when we, let's see, it looks like when we changed our text, that went away. So what we can do is grab this, just the top couple of lines there, come back over here to the newsfeed link description, paste those in. And we'll see what that looks like. We may just need the first sentence there. We're going to give it a moment to populate. Looks like our headline takes up all the space anyway. So we're just going to leave that one sentence in case. It's going to default to elitemarketingpro.com. And so I'm not going to put anything in here on the display link. Your display link, it will tell you right here, it needs to match the landing page. So when you go to the actual blog post, it's elitemarketingpro.com/blog and then the name of the post. So if you want to shorten this, if you put your affiliate ID and other things in there, it may look like an affiliate link. Then you can just make this say elitemarketingpro.com. Oops, without the spaces. And it will change that for you, but it has to match the destination website. All right, we'll kick it out for you. All right, we're not tracking conversions because we're sending to the EMP blog. We're not sending to our own blog that has our Facebook pixel on it. This only works with your pixel that's tied to your account. And then you can go ahead and place that order. So you can see now, we're going to head back to that ads manager. You could run a duplicate if you want to run a separate image or something like that to test. We're going to continue. And when we click to see this post, this post has a totally different look and feel from this one. And they're exactly the same post going to exactly the same blog post, but that is how you can use your images to help you target different segments of the market if you like, or to help you target your segment of the market. So if you're targeting stay-at-home moms or moms that have teenage kids or older kids, a picture like this might work great for you. If you're targeting young parents or young singles who are looking to, you know, grow their business, things like that, then this might actually be a better picture for you to use. So it just depends on what audience you're trying to target and what you want to do with it. But that's how you run it, and then you just wait for that to get approved. It'll start running, and you go back in and check your metrics. If you are a VIP, there's some excellent training on knowing your metrics and how to look for those ads. And if you are not, make sure you tune in to our Tuesday traffic webinars. You can register for those under the My Training and EMP weekly training. So right here in My Elite Hub under My Training and weekly training. Recording video with lots of tabs open. It's a little slow, sorry. And VIP traffic, marketing, and reviews. Right there, you're going to click that. It's going to take you straight away to the registration page. I don't need to register. If you are a VIP, you come down here to the VIP only, and you can submit your ad for review by Sunday night to get reviewed live on the Tuesday webinar. So I hope that helps you out, and let me know if there are any questions. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys on the next training about another topic. Have a great day.